The year is 2026, and America's rail future is speeding ahead like never before. Standing at the center of this transformation is the Avelia Liberty, also known as the NextGen Acela, a high-speed train built to redefine passenger travel in the United States. For decades, high-speed rail has been associated with Europe and Asia, with names like the Shinkansen in Japan or the TGV in France. But now, the United States is making a bold statement with the Avelia Liberty, and it's more than just a train. It's a symbol of progress, sustainability, and engineering excellence. Picture yourself boarding this sleek, aerodynamic machine at a station in Boston, New York, or Washington, D.C. The doors open with a smooth hiss, and you step inside a cabin that feels more like an advanced aircraft than a traditional train. Wide windows invite you to take in the views of America's Northeast Corridor, while comfortable seats are designed for long journeys and short hops alike. Everything about this train has been built to give passengers a premium experience, from the interior lighting to the Wi-Fi systems that keep travelers connected at all times. The Avelia Liberty is part of a major investment in American infrastructure. Built by Alstom, this train is designed to reach speeds of up to 186 miles per hour. That might not sound unusual when compared to the Shinkansen or European bullet trains, but for America, this is groundbreaking. The current Acela Express, which has been running for over 2 decades, tops out around 150 miles per hour, and even then only on select parts of the track. The NextGen Acela is not just faster, it's smarter. Thanks to tilting technology, it can handle the curves of the Northeast Corridor more efficiently, keeping passengers comfortable while shaving precious minutes off travel times. Imagine traveling from New York to Washington, D.C. in just over 2 hours. That's less than the time it takes to get through airport security, board a plane, and take off. In a country where air travel dominates, the Avelia Liberty is proving that trains can be not only competitive but also superior for certain routes. High-speed rail reduces congestion at airports, cuts down emissions, and gives travelers a smoother, quieter, and more scenic ride. What makes the Avelia Liberty truly special is its design. The exterior looks like something straight out of the future. The front nose is streamlined to reduce drag, giving it that futuristic, jet-like appearance. The body is made from lightweight materials, increasing efficiency while keeping energy consumption lower. But it's the inside where passengers will notice the difference. Spacious seating layouts, modern restrooms, advanced climate control systems, and accessibility features all make the train more inclusive and comfortable than anything the US has ever seen on rails. One of the most innovative features is its articulated design. Unlike older trains where cars are simply coupled together, the Avelia Liberty uses shared bogies between cars. This makes the train more stable, less noisy, and safer overall. It also allows for smoother tilting as the train navigates sharp curves at high speeds, something that sets it apart from most trains operating today in the United States. Sustainability is also a key part of the story. America is facing urgent calls to reduce carbon emissions, and transportation is one of the largest contributors. Trains like the Avelia Liberty provide a cleaner alternative to cars and planes, using electric power instead of fossil fuels. Every passenger who chooses this train over flying helps cut down on pollution. In fact, high-speed rail can reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 75% compared to air travel. This is not just transportation, it's part of the climate solution. Another remarkable aspect is capacity. Each train set can carry nearly 400 passengers, meaning fewer people stuck in traffic and fewer planes clogging the skies. The Northeast Corridor is one of the busiest travel corridors in the world, and the NextGen Acela is built to meet that demand. With more trains running more frequently, passengers will have more options, more convenience, and better service. The Avelia Liberty also represents a new era for American workers. Built in the United States with significant American labor, this project has created thousands of jobs across multiple states. From assembly in Hornell, New York, to component manufacturing in other regions, it has boosted the economy while modernizing infrastructure. This is more than just a train, it's a national investment. For passengers, one of the most exciting upgrades is the digital experience. Every seat is equipped with power outlets and USB ports, Wi-Fi is faster and more reliable, and onboard information screens provide real-time updates. Business travelers can turn the train into a moving office, while leisure travelers can sit back, relax, and stream movies without worrying about losing signal. The train is designed for the modern American lifestyle, where connectivity is no longer optional, it's essential. But perhaps the greatest achievement of the Avelia Liberty is what it represents: America catching up to the global standard in high-speed rail. For years, travelers have envied the efficiency of European and Asian networks. Now, with the NextGen Acela, the US is showing it can compete and even innovate in its own way. It may not reach the 200+ mile/hour speeds of some international trains, but it is perfectly tuned for the geography and needs of the Northeast Corridor. Looking ahead, the Avelia Liberty is more than a train, it's a vision of what the future could be. Imagine similar trains stretching across the Midwest, the West Coast, and eventually linking major cities all over the country. High-speed rail could revolutionize the way Americans think about travel, shifting the balance away from congested highways and crowded airports. It's not just about speed, it's about convenience, sustainability, and national pride. As the Avelia Liberty races into service, it carries with it the hopes of millions of passengers who want a faster, cleaner, and more comfortable way to travel. It's proof that America is ready to invest in its future, and that future is arriving on rails at 186 miles per hour. So, whether you're commuting for business, heading out on vacation, or simply curious about the future of transportation, the Avelia Liberty is waiting to take you on a ride like no other. This is the NextGen Acela, America's high-speed answer to the future of travel. In 2026, the journey begins.